Yo, 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 welcome everybody to the DJ Sunset Reacts channel. And I'm be drinking my yerba mate the whole time. And we're going to be reacting to Ian Carroll's latest YouTube episode called The Wrong Rifle. The smoking gun that exposes the Charlie Kirk cover-up. Wow, that is a big bold claim. So we're just gonna skip through this. Let's get to the point. Ian Carroll, let's go.
Did you know that linen is the only fabric that bacteria can also thrive on? This is one of the reasons Jesus told.
Going on out here, and who's really got information, and who's got a whole bunch of logical.
Damn, this is a reaction to Ian Carroll watching a video of himself. This is a future, baby. 2025. We don't have flying cars. We have reactions of reactions of reactions.
It kind of feels like
that's why I'm a reaction YouTuber now, not a DJ. Well, I still DJ, so if you guys want to book me, you already know. DJ Sunset. Let's go.
The substance of your argument. Skipping over the part about don't worry, Nick. This one's not going to have to be 2 hours long because we already did that. We already beat that horse to death. And because Nick's points are getting more and more hollow and more easily debunked. But they do give us space for a very interesting conversation. And they give us space to address some of the experts that have conveniently flooded the zone right after I brought up a whole bunch of noise about how we literally, the first piece of evidence, the bullet, the gunshot, does not work. The gun that they say was used, the gun that links Tyler Robinson to the scene, the gun that Tyler Robinson's dad did not see a photo of when he said that that was why he knew it was his son that did the murder. That gun is not the gun. The bullet doesn't match, even though they've not shown it to us. They've not shown us the autopsy, but they've leaked enough and they've confirmed enough of their official narrative that we very well know that this is not possible. So we're going to use this opportunity to kind of laugh at Nick Fuentes' whatever you want to call it, and also address some of the other experts that have been coming out to call me names online. Because bringing up the rifle again right now is a critical piece.
This is wild.
A critical piece that cannot happen because the rifle is the only thing tying Tyler to the scene. The only concrete piece of evidence, at least. The rifle is so important to the mainstream narrative, to the Fed case, and to convicting Tyler Robinson of this crime. And if it appeared to be the rifle that took the shot, then I'd be all for it, obviously. If the evidence seemed to align with the crime, then obviously I would be all for trying Tyler based on that evidence and letting the jury decide. The problem is that right from day one, every military expert, every special forces guy, every ballistics expert immediately threw the flag at the wound that we saw, the damage that we saw Charlie sustain, and the rifle that we were told was used. And interestingly, in starting beef with Nick about the rifle, the conversation about the rifle reached a way larger audience. It actually blew up across huge swaths of the internet all over again and became a major flashpoint all of a sudden, right as Tyler Robinson was about to appear in court, right as Erica Kirk was about to start doing these interviews, right at this critical juncture before everyone goes off home for the holidays, where they need everyone to be going home and talking about how that crazy Tyler kid did it. And Candace has gotten so far down the rabbit holes, digging in the garden, as Theo Von puts it, that it's become easy for her critics to smear her based upon what she's investigating now and forget about the fact that this all started because the mainstream case does not add up. The mainstream case does not make sense. And the right...
Yeah, that's literally what's going on right now. It's like Candace didn't blow up because she's Candace. It was because she's asking questions that everyone else had. You know, the 30-06 not blowing through, like, should have just obliterated him. Tyler Robinson, his dad turned him in, and now they don't have any videos of Tyler Robinson turning him in. There's so much fishy things going on with with everything that happened. So the fact that Candace is asking questions is a good thing, and that's why Ian Carroll's on the side. But we got Nick Fuentes and Tim Pool and all these lamos. They're going against Candace because they think that Tyler Robinson killed Charlie Kirk, which is very hard to believe. Just, with ballistics, the way he shot, all the video evidence, it's just really weird. The fact that they didn't have any drones, or the fact that no one saw a guy on the roof, that's crazy. So obviously Candace is blowing up because she's actually asking the questions that the people want to hear. It's the people's choice, and the people that are against the people are not liking this because the people, that's the thing with the internet. You can get ratioed. I'm doing my own reaction channel, but now it's tough for Candace because Erica Kirk has just told her to stop, and Candace is not stopping, which is pretty crazy on either side. She, it was a lose-lose for her because now she doesn't look like she's a woman of her word because she did say that, and now she's still going. So she's a liar in that case, but she's doing it for a good cause. I don't know. It's crazy. It's a crazy conundrum. This is some biblical stuff we're talking about right now. And the whole Charlie Kirk assassination is crazy. It actually happened. I actually got stabbed this year about 3 months ago. I literally was in the hospital, and my dad showed me the video and said Charlie Kirk got shot. And I saw the video. I was like, oh, he's dead. There's no way he's going to survive that, because it was pop. It was right there in his neck. Now, did I think it was going to be this crazy, this conspiratorial, this much of a shakeup? Not at all. I didn't know Charlie Kirk was that influential. But the more I'm looking into it, it's looking like the conspiracies are every conspiracy has been right, since a certain time. COVID, bonk. 9/11, pretty much bonk. All these, at least the weapons of mass destruction, that's what I mean. That was bonk. But, so the fact that she's actually questioning and she's digging deep, these other people are going against her and they're calling her crazy. But she's been right about most things, The whole BLM stuff, she knew that was a grift. I don't know. But yeah, the main thing is physics. They said it was a magic bullet. Whenever you hear magic bullet, that's some bullshit.
Rifle is one of the most obvious and key pieces, but it is far from the only piece. You can remember when they released the text messages, the alleged text messages, and the whole internet came together, left and right, around how no one was buying that shit. Interestingly, pretty much everyone who's a Zionist has now flipped, and though they may have laughed at those text messages initially, now they feel very confident that those text messages are all good. In fact, there's a strange pattern of Zionism in general in the people that are attacking Candace and attacking me and that are shilling the Fed narrative, with a few glaring exceptions like our boy Nick. But it all adds up to a very strange propaganda campaign. And I don't mean to say or suggest by my words that everyone that disagrees with me is a Fed, or everyone that disagrees with me is part of a propaganda campaign. What I mean is that we're seeing something very similar to what we saw during COVID, where you form a mass psychosis and it sweeps regular people along with it, that go along with the crowd. They go along with the narrative because you get them emotionally riled up. And then they parrot your own talking points for you. They parrot the narrative. They enforce the narrative. And for COVID, they had...
That's all my time. Let's go.